1 November, hold behind aerodynamic. If you bid 462 when I 15, hold again November, you can call the Denver Alpha 1. Wake up 4689, split up next to the Ember and the whole bay marked up sequence.
One squared up and
Lucy 462, squared up next to the Ember off your left, you can mark out the sequence.
What is that, Alaska 5, Central Bravo 16, Foxtrot?
I'm beginning with 16, Alaska 5, hold foot Delta, Airbus coming up behind you, after that push Delta.
After Delta, Airbus, push Delta, Foxtrot. Where is Sunset Tower?
Mark 3223, don't get boss me.
We just stop by 3223. Yeah, we told you when we were ready, American 3223. Okay.
Okay, you have an estimate how long it's going to be? Because I need to get a couple guys standing.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Down southwest, 1542 Alpha 5, push with Foxtrot.
South 1542, wash down, push through.
Push through, southwest 1542. Alright, 1518 Charles. Push.
1518, washing around. Push approved, go front, please.
Push through front, 39.
5203, Roger. When I 19 tags in November, Sierra, terminal test. And 5203, just out of curiosity, can you guys take one sec?
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. We are on the ground here in Washington, D.C. Want to be getting ready to do our flight back, going to Louisiana, specifically to Louis Armstrong. We're taking about 75 passengers with us today. Doing so hopefully you guys enjoy this flight today. Should be pretty uneventful. We've got some weather that's pressing down from the north, central part of the state here. Of the country. It'll kind of be pressed down to, it'll be about the northwest of our route. We're trying to get as south as we can for the route. Try to make things work and try to dodge that weather. So if we have to move a little further south, deviate a little further south, that's what we have to be. We'll be cruising at flight level 380. We have a 1350 departure time and 1644 arrival time. So about 2 hours and 54-minute flight is what we're looking at. We got the fuelers out here, getting the fuel on. We're taking about 18,000 pounds of fuel with us. So like I said, we're going to try to get things going here. It's a busy morning already here in D.C. But overall, should be a good flight for us. We're in the A319. Like I said again, we're only taking about 75 passengers with us today. So we'll see how that goes for us. We'll hop and start getting things going. The fuelers are going, potable and labs already completed. So now we should be getting ready to move. But as we see, we already got a line of aircraft out here for what looks to be some arrivals and some departures here. So we already know we're going to be in quite a bit of a Congo line trying to get out of here. But we can see catering's on their way as well here. And the only issue we have today on this tail number is the we're getting we have an India for fire loop bulb out. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Shouldn't have any other issues. So let's hop in, start getting some things going before we start boarding. We got boarding is going to start here in about 20 minutes, should be. Boarding will be coming up here shortly. But the fuelers are getting things going. And like I said, we'll try to make our way to New Orleans. Again, got a line starting to build up here. What aircraft is that down there? I think that's an Alaska airplane. Got that livery. So our caterers are doing their thing now. We'll start getting going and up in the flight deck, start getting things going on our side. Try to get an on-time push this morning. Get out of here. We're just after right start. Right starts at 9 a.m. So just outside of right start. We're still gonna try to do our best to get out of here and push on time if we can. We got Lisa today and Brian as the FO, if I'm not mistaken. Got 1,000 pounds of 1,000 gallons of fuel over there. See outside. Catering should be done here. Oh, they're almost done. Get here in the flight deck. Got our slot information here. Actually sent stuff twice. Alright, they're still getting the fuel done. Looks like catering is done. They're still getting the fuel on board here for us though. Route today. Should be starting boarding here. Our catering's done, still doing the fueling. So that's what we're looking at, 75 passengers. 18,000 pounds of fuel, which they're almost done there with. 3,700 pounds of cargo. It's pretty far forward, but that'll get ironed out as our passengers get on board. Let's go here. All right, so we had to put out a second release because I think we did the first one too early. So again, our flight plan, we're American 3196 on the 23rd day, which we got there. And hotel number 813, registration 813 Alpha Whiskey on DCA to MSY, no alternate. Min fuel is 15.7. We got release fuel of 17.7, or 17.8. We should arrive in New Orleans with an hour 20 minutes. We'll be cost index 21. Our route today, we're doing the Amy 1 departure, and we'll be doing a Mr. 1 arrival into MSY. We got 924 miles recovering. Again, time of 2 hours 19 minutes, and our minimum fuel here needed for takeoff. And we're taking an extra 20 minutes of fuel as well. So we're scheduled to depart 13:50, same with our estimated time of departure, so 9:50 local. And as you see, it's 9 a.m. now. See, they should be boarding now. Yeah. But we're scheduled to arrive 16:45 Zulu, which is about a minute. We'll be estimated to arrive a minute early if everything goes to plan on push start. So as of right now, if we push on time, we got a minute difference arrival time. No maintenance info there, and then on our remarks, this is our MEL P fire loop. Yeah, the APU fire loop bead lamp is out, and it says the up to 4 bulbs of 8 can be out and still be fine. In our flight plan, we're going DC Center, Atlanta Center to Houston Center. That's what we'll be going through. The 3 centers we'll be flying through. And our nav log should reach top of climb about 20 minutes after departure. We are going to be fighting some headwinds here. Up to 380. Then we start to pick up some small, not much of a tailwind at all at Sims before it goes back to a headwind, but very small winds on that. And a little bit of a tailwind there. A couple knots. These probably won't even register on the PFD on our wind speeds. All right, top of the descent will be 1 hour 57 minutes. And then again, our fuel burn to waypoint. And we should be in the air by 14:10. That's 20 minutes after we push out the gate. And hopefully our times will line up. Cross-reference our fuel burn to those times at the altitude and speeds. I got myself, Brian today, and looks like Vilmer is our dispatcher. And again, shows our route here. So this is our route. Trying to go as far south as we can. May have to deviate even further south if we need to miss this weather that's pushing down over us, which is this weather right here. That's moving south, southeast. It's kind of is rotating counterclockwise, but it's also moving like in a more of an east-northeast direction. It's very close to our route. We'll try our best to stay away from most of that heavy precipitation and that convective weather that's developing from it is the plan. All right, so let's look at flight level 39 is what we'll be closest to. Yeah, so for the most part, we got headwinds looking at the wind barbs, and they kind of go to crosswind. All the way, almost just about up to our arrival, but some of that's still going to hit us with a headwind, but like I said, very small amounts of headwind. And tropopause is off the map. All right, we're good there. That's pretty much that. Our load close off. We're looking at 75 and 6 crew, no infants and such of what it says. So let's see here. Hey Lisa, how are you? And who do we have on our crew today?
I'm doing well, Captain. Thank you. Today we have Sarah, Mike, and Emily on our crew.
All right, sounds good. Again, we should have 75 passengers on our flight list. From what I see, no infants or unaccompanied minors. Is that what you have?
Yes, Captain, that's correct. We have 75 passengers on board, and there are no infants or unaccompanied minors.
Do we have a jump seater today on the flight list?
No, Captain, we don't have a jump seater on the flight list today.
All right, sounds good. We shouldn't have any issues with our passenger closeout then. Catering was also here, so if you're missing anything, let us know. We got boarding's going to start here in 14 minutes. I always say
Thank
like,
you, Captain. We'll be ready for boarding in 14 minutes. If there's anything missing from catering, I'll let you know right away.
I always say a minute earlier than what GSX says, so that way they're ready in case it's off by a minute or two. Just go to parking gates, departures. Should already have it yet. Let's go start. Alright, so we're at the Charlie terminal, as we see here. We're likely either going to get a push into the alley here for a tail west or a tail south where we end up on the Kilo line. We're likely going to push into here, depending on what things look like behind us here. And let's kind of go from there. I don't know why I'm getting let's do that. But that's where we are. It looks like we should be planning for the runway 19 departure. Looks like that's what they are doing on departures right now, taking off 19er. Planning an Amy 1 departure as stated earlier, so we'll be runway 19 here. Yeah, that's right, and looks like we got 230 on the max, above 1500 at Kmsy. We got McNabb above 5,000, which will likely get way above 5,000 before Amy. That's pretty much the departure. Again, out of runway 19, we'll be doing, again, climb header 187 to 515, then direct Kmsy, cross Kmsy, at or above 1500, and at or below 230 on the speed. Track 156 to McNabb, then on track to 156 to Amy, cross Amy at or above 5,000. And from Amy, assigned transition, maintain 5,000, expect clearance to filed altitude within 10 minutes after departure is what we should get. We'll call in to get our clearance as well. We're not going to use the CPDLC. Let's see. So yeah, Charlie 33 is what gate we're at currently. We'll be in the ramp area. Let me see. Is there a different frequency here? I guess ground does ramp here as well. Because I don't have any different frequencies for ramp. So I'm looking at the 10.9B chart. We go back here. I doubt that there's any different frequencies here. That is ATIS, clearance and ground. Yep, that's it. No ramp control frequencies from what I see. Oh yeah, so we're just with ground. Ground pushes us out the gate, and we go from there. All right, EFB is charging up as well. So let's see. Let's go back here. All right, we're about to start the boarding process again. We got our fuel on board. Let's see what the temperatures are outside right now, plus 21. Don't look like there's much of a line behind us now. Let's see. What aircraft is that? Oh, JetBlue. Nice day here in DCA though. Yeah, not much of a line left, so that's good. Looks like somebody's going around. Unless that's just not picking up correctly. You see, sometimes PSXT will update information, then they'll just kind of drop down to the runway. But it looks like he might be going around. I think whoever that was might have just went around on us. Now, let's see, he's moving kind of slow. I think, yeah, I was about to say it's updating. It's not getting it. Now look, now he's just hovering. It'll update and he'll eventually come down to the ground and taxi. All right, so that was no go around. He actually landed. Looked like a blue streak just went around. It looked like that's who that was. I'm sure you got our fuel slip here. Our fuel report. All right, again, we had 6.6. Got 1,600 gallons, it looks like, of fuel. For 11.4 on the supply. Pounds. Brought us up to 17.7 is what we ordered. We got 18. Difference of 0.3. Let's get our flight plan and everything going. Like I said, we'll call and get our clearance here shortly. Hello, Brian. How are you today? See if he's on board here with us.
Doing well, Hatchet. Ready for a smooth flight today.
All right, sounds good. How are you feeling today? Fit for duty?
I am feeling great, Hatchet. Ready for duty.
380. It's 21 outside. It should be, yeah, it's pretty good in here. We don't have to turn AP on yet. We'll keep PCA connected until it's time to go. We got zero fuel weight today of 127. Let's see what the fuel planet does. Says trip winds is going to be minus 16. Cruise flight level above max flight level. We got 380, don't we? That's what we were given, 380. Let's see. Six. 5 trip and reserve 3.3. Says 13.5. That's not gonna work. That's gonna be 18. very close to what it. Yeah, we got an hour 20 minutes. That says hour 21 minutes. So that's very close to what our time actually is going to be. Let's see. Estimated fuel on board is going to be, it's about that's showing about 700 pounds higher. Let's see, let's uncage this, or cage it. Alright, that's good. Let's see what status. Zulu 90 at 5, 7,000, 13, 25,000, altimeter 3004. Like I said, I'll have Brian pick up our clearance here. Just have someone land on 15. All right, let's see. Hey, Brian, go ahead and pick up our I-4 clearance.
I'll contact Washington for our IFR clearance.
Washington Center, American 3196, requesting our IFR clearance, please.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. American 3196, cleared to New Orleans via the AME-1 departure. Dennis filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.85, squawk 4625.
Washington Center, American 3196, cleared to New Orleans via AME-1 departure. Dennis filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 380 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.85, squawk 4625.
American 3196, read back correct.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
All right, sounds good, Lisa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 3196, departing from Washington.
All right, sounds good. All right, we got what we filed.
We kindly ask that you take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any of the
Nine.
Thank you for using American Airlines.
It didn't actually give us the runway this time. Check the school. Certain again, we should be looking at 944 on a distance. That's 902. Got arrival information in here. Planning the ILS 11. And via Mr. 1, via SJI, and it'll be via, should be RDAT, I think. We'll verify it in the air. Let's see, distance 972. RDAT, I think, might be on the other side, that's why. Let's check that. Pretty certain that's what it is. Charts. all that is away from where we're coming from. Oh no, it is. Well, we are doing 11. At least that's what it's showing right now. Is the arrival. So Mr. 1. Oh yeah, we're just coming here to know. Man, it's not much of an arrival at all. Basically get vectored all the way around to here for the approach. So 200 pounds off difference of our arrival fuel. But again, men fuel is 3.4, so we'll still arrive a little earlier than that. And so that's why I said 5.5, actually about 500 pounds less, so 972 on that. That still leaves us again above our reserve fuel, so we're still good. That just kind of eats into our extra fuel. Let's go back here, get our winds. What's wrong one? Alright, we got passengers getting on board. They're not showing, but they are hopping on the aircraft. Alright, we may be able to push out of here pretty quickly. We got 30 minutes until it's time to push. So, yeah, we're looking at a departure time of 9:50 or 13:50. So yeah, we already got how many on board? 8 out of 75. Yeah, we may be able to push out of here early and arrive even earlier. Showing 570 now after the winds, as of right now. All right, we got our IFR clearance already. Yeah, so as some of you guys may have known or heard on the news, TRACON lost communication with ATC for Love Field and DFW on, I think, Thursday or Friday? I think it was Friday. So it was pretty hectic on the ground at DFW. Clearance delivery was also forced to do a bunch of paper clearances. There was over 150 flights on the ground around the time that I got in. The issue happened literally 20 minutes before I got to work. Before I was supposed to start work, should I say. Let's see. So we had lots of pilots. I was trying to figure out what was happening, what was going on. We was holding everyone at the gate. No one was leaving until they had their clearance, so they wouldn't waste taxi out times or on the ground times. But also so they wouldn't be sitting at our spots while we're trying to get inbounds coming in. Well, a lot of inbounds were still holding patterns because, again, they couldn't. There was just a loss of communication. And yeah, we were instructing pilots to board, and as soon as they are able to get their clearances, they can just get out the gate and be out the way. We had some pilots that said they were not going to board until they had their clearances. So it was a very interesting night that night. But eventually around 5 o'clock, I think 5:30, we actually was able to start doing some pushes, getting people out the gates. Almost everybody was waiting for what most pilots was calling in saying was American was getting their releases first, and then everybody else could get theirs. So even on the regionals, they were last on the list to get their releases. So it was different. It was a learning curve or experience of learning of how a scenario like that works out, but it ended up working out just fine. To be honest with you, Sunday night was worse than Friday night. We had weather that was moving from the north to the south directly over the airport, and boom, we're in our routes. So we had a lot of flights canceled, a lot of flights delayed and pushed back, and unfortunately, well, I don't want to say unfortunate, but we have had a new hire that was in training, and I was toe cord on Sunday night, and then I moved to the ramp tower position, and I was doing ramp tower. So like around the last, so for like half my shift I was doing toe cord, sending tows so we can get aircraft off the gate, get tows up from the hangars, from the pads, to gates if needed. Anything that was broken, was trying to get that off the gate. And if maintenance requested it to the hangars, trying to get it to the hangars, and from there. But man, it was basically mandoed. We had to, those that was on trafficking, because we had a new person that was working overnight. So they couldn't pick up right away. So we were, my day was from 2 p.m. to about 1:15 a.m. So it was only really about an hour and 15 minutes past my actual scheduled time. But man, things got pushed out so far. We had a lot of flights coming in very late. Got everybody in and got it done, but man, that was a stressful time. It was pretty stressful, pretty eventful. Not crazy stressful, but it was eventful. And last night was a pretty textbook day. We actually ended up getting out early. So that's why I don't complain. On days, most days we get off work early compared to the days that we end up having to stay late. So it's never a big deal to me, because that's just making up times when we got to go home early. All right, well, we on passenger count. We're 49 to 75. We still got like 20 minutes to go. All right, he picked up the clearance. All right, yeah, that's getting more close to center. Yeah, we'll definitely get the push out of here early. We only got 75 people boarding. We got that. We'll see which way he gives us the push. That's going to determine which way we're going to taxi out. I mean, we really don't have a ramp frequency, so we would just end up being on ground. So 121.7. Still to talk to our guys on the ground. So we're just about ready. So 50, we technically will have, yeah, we'll be able to push on time. Just let our guys outside know we'll be ready to go. Hey, ramp, flight decks at ground. We're going to be getting the APU started here. We'll let you know to disconnect the PCA and GPU.
Roger, let me know when you're ready for the PCA and GPU disconnect.
Off traffic landing. Alright, we got to get started on APU. Let's turn off power. And flight decks at ground. We have a good start on the APU. Please disconnect the GPU and PCA.
GPU and PCA disconnected.
Oh, good. They turned that other crap off. Normally, we would get the, oh, have a good day, which isn't normal because they still haven't pushed us out the gate. So they did do some recent updates over the days that I haven't been working, which looks to have been promising of getting things going. Let's get these two disconnected. Oh, wow, how did we get everybody on board that fast? Jeez, we got everybody on that quickly. I will go ahead and move the chocks and cones too then. Alright, get those closed. Alright, that's closed too. Let's see. Alright, we're good there. Let's get bleed on. We'll get the packs on. Alright, pack light fault out on pack 1. And pack 2 fault light. Still waiting on you. Alright, we're good. We should get a company message as well for probably running the packs on low. We don't have a +1. I think we'll get another update here shortly. Except they'll probably send us another one here. Got that going.
departure.
All right, Lisa, sounds good. We got a few things to go over up here, and then we'll be pushing out shortly.
Cross-check. Welcome aboard American Airlines flying to New Orleans. We have Captain Hatchett and First Officer Brian in the cockpit today, along with our fantastic crew, Jamie, Emily, and Sarah. We expect a flight time of approximately 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now, let's go over some important safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened.
All right, everything looks good here.
To unfasten, simply lift the buckle.
75 folks, let's send it.
Oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you.
I haven't even done our departure stuff.
To start the flow of
All right,
oxygen,
sync final
rest over your nose and mouth
on
with a
26.9.
secure elastic band.
That's actually,
Remember to
let's
put your mask
see,
on first.
pretty spot on.
For our
That's what I like to
water
see.
procedures, life vests are located under your
All
seat
right, we
to
got
you.
that checked. Let's
Vest
calculate.
straps slid over your head and pull the straps tight.
Let's send
Vest
it.
with red tabs or by blowing into tubes.
All right, Brian.
In the unlikely event of evacuation,
Takeoff information. We got V1 is going to be 126, VR 126, V2 130. We're planning for runway 19.
please take a moment to load
Will be flaps 2, trim up 0.9, flex temp 79 Celsius. We'll have a stopping margin of 1,358 feet. On climb out, flaps retract above 139, slats retract above 181, and flaps 0 above
Sounds good, Captain. I'll
201.
prepare for the security announcement.
I already sent that. So
Got it,
charge-
Hatchet. We'll be departing from runway 19er. I'll handle the comms for taxi clearance.
What? That's not what you were supposed to be doing. All right,
Taking
Brian.
ground, American
Oh my
3196,
God, I
ready
knew
to
he was
taxi.
gonna
We have
do this.
X-ray and whiskey.
Ground, disregard that request.
Let me know when you want me to handle the comms.
Good grief.
American 3196, request disregarded.
Let's see. All right, Brian.
American 3196, runway 19, a taxi via Kilo, cross runway 15, then Sierra Juliet. Contact tower on 1.
Again, ground, disregard that request. We're still at the gate. We're not ready for taxi.
Hatchet, taxi via Kilo, cross runway 15, then Sierra Juliet to runway 19er.
This is so annoying.
American
sometimes.
3196, request disregarded.
So
Runway
annoying.
19, Kilo, cross 15,
he
Sierra
still
Juliet.
keeps going.
Contacting tower on 119.1 when ready for departure. American 3196.
And I don't even have him doing the radios right now. They really need to fix that. This hadn't been an issue before until like now. Brian, give a full departure briefing. It's annoying. All right, we got 10 minutes.
We'll be departing from runway 19er, flying the AME-1 departure, climbing initially to 5,000 feet. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Weather looks clear. Engine failure below 400 feet. We'll continue straight. Above, follow engine out SID to 3,000 feet. Abnormalities before V1 will reject takeoff. Cleared as filed. Squawk 4,625. Departure frequency 119.85. Flap set to 5. V1 is 126 knots. VR is 126 knots. V2 is 130 knots.
It's not even
Climb out
listening.
at V2 plus 10 knots. Ready to go. Hatchet.
Brian, flaps are going to be flaps 2, trim up 0.9. He's just making up stuff, even after I just gave him that information.
Roger, Hatchet. Flap set to 2. Trim up 0.9er.
It was perfectly fine, and they screwed something up. All right, our fuel on board is increased to where it should be, so that's good. All right, perf data, yeah, 0.09. Good grief. So annoying sometimes, man. They don't have the stuff working properly. 3265. That's why I don't like giving him the radios, because he'll just start blabbing on. He shouldn't be. 32.65.
Information Whiskey. Washington Reagan National.
Alright, information whiskey. We already got everything else.
1252 Zulu.
Alright, we don't need that. Alright, we got APU started. Beacon lights on. Let's disconnect the jet bridge. Hello Tower, American 3196. We're at Charlie 33. We are ready to push and start.
American 3196, push and start approved, tail south.
Alright, push and start approved, tail south, American 3196. Alright, so he's giving us a tail south to put us basically right on the taxiway. Should probably put us in the way, but if he said so, that's what we'll do. Let's go. What's this other company message? We got two of them. Again, one's probably an update. Yeah, so +0. Oh yeah, less than 138. Consider pack flow low. We'll do that after engine start. Alright, same thing. I think we got two because I accidentally reloaded into rear A cars twice. Tail south, tail west, we'll do tail south. That's what they gave us, that's what we'll do. Also, hold on, let me see. I don't know why lately, period, my GSX sound is always at like 50% for some reason. Every time I turn it up, it loads back up at the same sound settings. Don't know why. Are we good to push? See the Washington Monument there in the distance. Alright, we cleared the road. Go ahead and start number 1. Flight deck to ground, starting engine number 1.
Roger.
Alright, we're out the gate, looks like 6 minutes early.
United 1815 is clearing Fox Juliet, we're going to Bravo 14.
United 1815, Washington ground to the gate.
To the gate, United 1815.
And flight deck to ground. We have a good start on engine number 1, starting number 2.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Start number 2. We got fuel flow.
Sorry, you can cut straight over United. Sorry, I meant to catch you sooner. 1815, it's all stress.
Okay, we'll cut over United.
Ground equipment is clear. Number 2 still starting.
Superjet 5605, Washington ground to the gate.
Alright, JetBlue maintenance 1.
And we got good power on 1 and 2.
Go ahead, maintenance.
We'd like to revision aircraft from the old terminal and on the tow, block 28.
To 28, what time are they supposed to push out of there? Do you know?
APU bleed off. APU off.
Well, JetBlue maintenance, you can at least push out on the taxiway. You can do that much, we'll at least get it started.
Alright, roger. It's gonna be a double move. So 28 is coming here into the hard center, and then we're going back. We're going to 28.
Okay, roger that. Go ahead and push. Let me know when you're ready for the repose.
Roger.
Aft. Let's do a rudder check. Right. Center. Left. Good there. Maybe trim up 0.9. Nope. Let's go flaps 2. Alright, we're good there. Set that. Clear that out. Alright, we're on ramp tower, or on ground now. Hello ground, American 3196. We have information whiskey. We are pushing start from gate Charlie 33. We are ready to taxi to runway 19.
Juliet, parking at Echo 52.
Superjet 4790 Washington ground. Juliet, November to the gate.
Juliet, November to the gate.
Should just give us
American
key.
3196, Reagan ground, push and start approved, tail south. Runway 19 a taxi via Kilo, cross runway 15, then Sierra Juliet. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 19 via Kilo, cross runway 15, Sierra Juliet. We'll switch over to tower on 119.1 American 3196.
Tell you what, go to spot number 88 and golf is current.
Alright, you have radios. Max on.
I've got the radios now, Hatchet.
Brakes. And takeoff config check. Alright, we're good
Ground
there.
Alaska 15 at Bravo 16 push with golf.
Hey, how you doing, Alaska 15? Push that tail to the south, golf current.
Tail south with golf, Alaska 15. Right in. Good morning, ground American 2865 Delta 39, request push with golf.
Hey, American 2865, hold the push. I have some activity behind you, but while you're holding, call clearance for a reroute, 2825.
2825, American 28.
what jet that is, what company that is. And ground American 3196 crossing runway 15 on Kilo.
5569 Washington ground. Turn left, Juliet Pop, back to signature, and have a good day.
Juliet Pop, please make signature. Bravo.
Endeavor 5229 Washington ground. Reference Alaska, you may also go tail south.
Tail south.
And copy that American 3196.
Ground and JetBlue maintenance are ready to go.
Roger. I'm going to have to
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Roger.
Ground American 1200, push Delta 42.
Hi, American 1200 Washington ground. Push up spot 3.
Spot 3, American 1200.
2 out. Push 5511 Washington ground. I missed the gate again.
Sierra here.
56. Push that tail to the south and now hold tower current.
Contact tower on 119.1.
It is hotel. Hotel's current on the Washington Native. Wind 180 at 7. Washington altimeter 3003. Hotel.
Tower on the door 4444. River Visual 19.
Number 4444, Washington Tower, wind 1807, only 19er for the land.
19er for the land, so that's the
Reagan Tower, American 3196 morning, holding short of runway 19er, ready for departure.
American 3196, Reagan Tower, runway 19er, winds 190 at 5. RNAV-MB, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 19er, RNAV-MB, cleared for takeoff. American 3196.
Make sure there's nobody about to land here. And there he is. We'll let this guy land and we'll taxi out. It's company. Line up.
Vector 277, turn right on Foxtrot, Juliet, ground point 7. Foxtrot, Juliet, ground point 7, American 3.
Got 19 identified on the runway. Runway is now clear. That landing traffic and departure and looks clear. Alright, let's go.
Tower, 5108, River Visual 19.
Lucy for the 108, Washington Tower, wind 1807, runway 19er, cleared to land.
Runway 19, 5108.
Flex temp, why is it not sitting in there? There we go. Airspeed's alive. Knots. Positive rate, gear up.
Number 4444, turn right on taxiway, Foxtrot ground point set.
American 3196, contact departure on 119.85.
Switching to departure on 119.85, American 3196.
Climbing to 5,000 now. And flaps 1.
Potomac departure, American 3196. Good morning. We're climbing to 1500.
51, 50 watts, carry jet for the next arrival, square for stop the whole day, and be ready to go.
American 3196, Potomac departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000 direct to me.
Climb and maintain 5,000 direct to me, American 3196.
Flaps 1 should start to retract here. And we'll go flap 0.
American 3196, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, American 3196.
Set. Now spoilers disarmed. Looks good.
Departure rate 901 is 2,300, climbing 3,190.
Rate 901, Potomac, good morning, better contact, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, rate 901, good morning.
Out of here, DC.
Departure now 347 down, climbing 7,000.
Southwest Security Force, number good morning, flight via the field, except maintain flight level 230.
I'll be able to except maintain flight level 230, Southwest 34.
Rate 91, turn right head. 240.
Right turn 240, rate 901.
Traffic.
American 3196, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Envoy 3824, contact approach 119.5.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, American 3196.
Climb maintain 11,000, rate 901.
American 3196, traffic at your 12 o'clock 1 miles at 115.00737.
And American 3196, negative contact on traffic. We'll keep looking.
Right turn 270, rate 901.
American 3196, roger. Maintain current heading and altitude. Advise if you acquire the traffic.
Maintaining current heading and altitude. We'll advise if we acquire the traffic. American 3196.
Cabin climb rate. Cabin altitude 2,600 feet. Temps are good there in the back. Oh, I forgot to set this to economy low. To low on the pack flow, my mistake. Set that now. Let's get a cooler back there. Plus 13.
American 3196, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, American 3196.
4, contact Washington Center, 133.55.
3355, Southwest 284.
Alright, do 18,000.
Departure David, Street 5511 with you, 1,800 for 5,000.
6511, Potomac, your contact time maintain 11000.
After 1,000, Street 5511.
American 3196, contact Washington Center on 133.9er.
Contacting Washington Center on 133.9er, American 3196.
Departure, good morning, at W29 out of 1.7 climbing 5 down to level 5 departure.
Washington Center, American 3196, morning, flight level 200 for flight level 350.
391,
Clear direct, widow, rate 901. And depart.
Alright, we off the ground about 10 minutes early. So we're about 10 minutes ahead of our
American
fuel burn rate.
3196, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Alright, these climb numbers are a little bit better than what they've been.
American 3196.
23,000, they're giving us higher now. 380 set.
Watch the 6.87 for 59.
One 3347, Blue Street 5223.
Flight level 240.
JetBlue 163.25.4, climb 0.
35, level 30.
6.5.
2192, American 2404.
This looks good. Very good. I forgot to put our departure up. Before I can clear of it.
Center P Mount 60, 66, 21.8, climbing 230.
Departed it.
P-Mount 60, 66. Bosch, good morning. The Global 498. 28, climb in 32.
We're scheduled out at 1350. We're out 1346. Really like 1344. No departure delay. We're out the gate on time. With only 75 people, we should definitely get out on time.
Wash, Lake Global 498, 292, climbing 320. Good morning, there are 5156, 282, climb to 340. Correct, we're out of 28.5, climb to 340.
All right, 8,000 feet to go. And we got that headwind. But again, we left early, so we should be able to be good on time.
Watch this was 350, 230 for 34.
So like I said, we were supposed to be off the runway by 1410. We were off the runway around, see, it's 1410 now. We're just now crossing 310. 1411. We would technically still be taking off, so we are definitely ahead of our time here. So again, we'll be crossing Pete. It says at 1426, which we look at Pete on here. It's 1441. So again, almost 20-minute difference. We should cross with 13.2 on the fuel.
13372, keep on 66.
Alright, as of right now, fuel burn is good. We'll be arriving as of right now with about 6.3. So already we're looking at about 300 pound savings. As of right now. Negative 15 already. Got speed tape on the fuselage there. All right, we're looking good though. All right, seatbelt time's already off. We're good there. All right, and again, we have no jump seater today. My passengers aren't going to show up though. I don't know why. And my 319s, for some reason, GSX is just not putting our passengers on board. All right, passing 340 or 350 now. We got 3,000 feet to go. And cabin's doing just fine. We're at 50 on the cabin climb. 7,700 feet on the cabin altitude and a differential pressure of 7.3. Hey, Washington Center, American 3196. You have any ride reports?
American 3196, no ride reports available at this time.
Washington W1247, 320-380.
We ended up starting the stream a little late, but still good time. At 81 miles from Pete.
Washington, November 333, Mike Victor 400, turn Charlie West.
Alright, top of climb is supposed to be in, what was our top of climb? 20 minutes. I mean, we're hitting it on the money. We're right at 20 minutes and coming on flight level 380. Alright, on our way to New Orleans. And like said, let me see if I can bring this up here. Let's see.
Washington, good morning, 2617, 350, climbing flight level 380.
Well, the weather we're planning on, we're trying to dodge is this weather here. Right here, so we're going as south as we can go,
Washington, good morning,
and then south west. Some of that's not too bad, but hopefully we can get away from all of this that's building and headed this way. Actually, we shouldn't miss that. It's just this, the tail end of that. We're trying to dodge and make sure we can steer clear of that. Big rate's kind of bouncing around here. But that's the weather we're dodging. Trying to steer clear of. Going with our route.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 3196, departing from Washington and heading to Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. We have just reached cruising altitude, and we will begin our snack and drink service shortly. You'll have the option of enjoying our delicious Biscoff cookies or pretzels, along with a selection of
24,700 for 260.
The estimated flight time today is just over 2 hours, and we appreciate you flying with us.
Cabin
Sit
lights
back,
are off.
relax, and enjoy the flight.
27 actually, have a good day. Bus at 373.
Alright guys, we're at cruise. And we'll just chilling at this point until we reach our top of descent, which is going to be
2192
646 miles. It'll be at 1553 Zulu. And again, it's 1419 right now. And if we also look at our equal time point, to get back to DCA right now, we'll be on a bearing of 024. It's 115 miles behind us. That's obviously what we would return to if anything went wrong here in flight, or we need to return to an airport. We would go back to our origin. It's only 116 miles behind us.
Center Stallion 43.
And equal time point is going to be 052. 426 miles. We'd get back there around 1607. And then to MSY, right now would be bearing 250, 754 miles away. We get there at 1606. And equal time point to there be still 250, 426, 1607 would be the time. So our equal time point waypoint is going to be Hespe. That'll put us right at our equal time point of either continuing or returning to the field. You can do either or. Alright, but cabin pressurization looks good. We got 8.3, 7750 cabin altitude. Engine instruments are stable. All's good. Bleeds are good. We are on low on the packs. And pressurization system's good. Green and safe. Alright, electric systems are good. Again, APU power's off. Generator powers are good. Hydraulic systems are 3,000 across.
Have a great day. 498.
Fuel temp 77. And we're balanced on the fuel. And APU is off. Air conditioned. It's cool. It's like 70 in the back. That's good. That's perfect. Doors are good. And wheels 30 and 25. 195. We got a good. Also, you guys, I don't know if there was on the news or not, but we had American Airlines land at DFW yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. And Maine was one of the I think the left main got destroyed. It looked, I know it was right main. It was the right main. They got destroyed on landing. Had a whole line of just emergency vehicles and trailed to them all the way to the gate. Let me see. May or may not have made the news. Looks like the latest one was a month ago. Yeah, so they did pick up the one. It hasn't been posted about the one from 2 days ago, but let's go to news. Yeah, nothing as of today, because it happened 2 days ago. They landed and ruptured the right main tire and had to be towed all the way to the gate of the Kilo taxiway. It might be on some of the any plane spotters that may have plane spotted at that time of day at DFW. They may have picked it up, but yeah, it was pretty wild. But yeah, either way, we're at cruise flight level 380, en route to New Orleans for the day. And then from New Orleans, we have a flight in the 318 or the 319 back to DCA, which we probably won't do that flight today as well. It'll be a different stream, but we'll probably do that flight at some point today. This will be the first flight I think that I've flown a Airbus into DCA, so that'll be a good test to see if I can fly the Airbus into DCA a little bit better than we can fly the 7-3s. I've lately been behind the curve on landing in DCA with the 7-3s, so we'll see how that goes for us.
So Washington 161 Mike Delta 30.5, con 400.
Alright, so we should be crossing into the next center. Let's see. Alright, we'll be crossing into Atlanta Center in 41 minutes, it says. So we still got like 20 minutes or so on with DCA. Washington Center. Alright, I'm gonna give me something to eat real quick, guys. I'll be right back. So sit back, chill out, enjoy the flight here. As again, we make our way to Louis Armstrong, and Brian's gonna be in charge of the radios for now.
American 3196, contact Washington Center on 132.025.
Hey, Captain Hatchet, First Officer Brian. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? I made sure to
Washington Center on 132.025. American 3196. 430.
Center area vaccine 80, have flight level 320.
Okay, 485, 380.
Washington Center, American 3196 morning, maintaining flight level 380.
American 3196, Washington Center, good morning.
Washington Center, United 1061, 93.320. And Wash American 27, we're at 340.
O2, Delta 2650.
Very good morning, JetBlue 1061, 270, climbing 340. Center, exit Jet 536 with you, level 370. 32.1, climb 260. Long and 2617. Look for southeast, right second. I'm looking. Washington Center jet chair 844 26. 0.25270. 360, jet chair 844. Delta 625, 27.5, climb 340. Washington Center, Rouge 1650, 360, light drop. Roger. And Washington Center, Rouge Ticket 403, flight level 300. Alrighty, thank you. Hello, Center Brickyard 5705, flight level 320, just a little light drop. What's ahead? 347 exit jet, 536, that's it. Jet share 8446. House 320, picking up a Keaton White shot. Appreciate it. .92, 5 feet.
American 3196, Washington Center, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 133.15. American 3196. Atlanta Center, American 3196, morning, maintaining flight level 380.
American 3196,
you, Delta 1958.
West Center Delta 1064, 20 climbing 230.
162.
20, is that 2562?
For American 1241, 125.63.
2562, American 1241 today.
Delta 1587, contact Jacksonville Center 128.07.
128.07, Delta 16.
And Delta 1064, stepped on your alert, sorry, 20.5 climbing 230.
Delta 1064, Atlanta Center, good morning. Occasional to continuous flight stop on the climb out. You can expect it to smooth out as you get further southbound. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Alright, I'm going to take level 330, Delta 1064.
Delta 1782, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain 330, Delta 1782.
American 3078, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
2557, American 3078, take care, yeah.
Good day.
Center for Delta 1064, we're at some weight here. We are assigned 310 on the speed, can we lower that?
Delta 1064, you can go slower. Speed, your description, maintain 310, knock your left.
Okay, 310 or less, Delta 1064.
Delta 3104, 21.730.
Delta 3104, Atlanta Center. Occasional to continuous flight stop from the climb. Bravo 3 with the further southbound. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Maintain level 330, Delta 3104.
Delta 1997, transition to maintain Mach point 79 or greater.
Transition 79 or greater, Delta 1997.
Delta 1775, transition not to exceed Mach point 79.
Not to exceed Mach 79.
American 1937, 31 and a half, 32.
And left aircraft falling, say again.
American 1986, level 32, roger.
American 1986, Atlanta Center. You can expect occasional to continuous flight stop, pockets of moderate stop.
American 2427, level 340, requesting 320, and reroute 18 attention.
American 2427, Atlanta Center, roger. Has Blue Streak 5567, Atlanta Center, roger.
Delta 1830, any chance for higher than 31?
Delta 1830, climb and maintain flight level 330, contact Jacksonville Center 128.07.
2807 up to 330, not 1830.
That's lower down flight 0310.
Denver 4936, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872, there, point entry.
Center Delta 3239, coming level 230, light shot.
Delta 3239, Atlanta Center. Occasional to continuous flight stop ahead. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb 330, Delta 3230.
Delta 1782, climb and maintain flight level 350.
1782 up 350.
Delta 1775, contact Jack Center 12505. Okay, 9058, normal speed. Delta 9058, normal speed.
Normal speed, Delta 1958.
Delta 1064, normal speed. Normal speed, Delta 1064.
American 2427, request reroute for the Southwest, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, American 2427, after Montgomery, go to Alabama for the peak arrival on the Houston.
Good, how's it for the Skinner 5 arrival? I'm sorry, which arrival did you want?
Yeah, it's called the Zulu Echo Echo Kilo Kilo 3 arrival.
American 2427, okay, you're cleared to Houston via direct Sierra Whiskey Echo Uniform Papa and there's just 3 arrivals.
Alright. The after Montgomery, you said, so it's a soup for the 603 arrival, American 2427.
No, you can go direct to, I'm sorry, it's direct to Sierra Whiskey Echo Uniform Papa. Then American 2427, I just want to confirm it's Sierra Whiskey Echo Uniform Papa.
That is correct, American 2427, Sierra Whiskey Echo Uniform 5. And 63 arrived.
Atlanta Center, Vulcan 40, level 250.
6567, contact Atlanta Center 12567.
2567, Blue Street, 6567.
Sorry, that's wrong. It's 12562.
Alright, 2562, sir.
2562.
Alright, got it.
Oxygen 754, contact Atlanta Center 128.72. 3104, contact Jack Center 128.07.
2807, 3104.
754, 128.72.
Atlanta Vulcan 40, level 250.
Atlanta, good morning, American 41, for level 340, Metro.
American 2427, what would you like as a final?
320 for 2427 is able.
Stand back to that.
Atlanta Center, Vulcan 40, flight level 250.
American 1695, Atlanta Center, hello, and American 1841, Atlanta Center, Vulcan 40, Atlanta Center, Roger.
Atlanta Vulcan 40 request.
534 Atlanta Center. Hello, descend and maintain file 340. 1281. Delta 3239, contact Jacksonville Center 12505.
12505, 1339.
1281, how do you hear?
Atlanta, good morning. November 121 Julie Delta, flight level 280 to start.
121 Julie Delta Atlanta Center. Hello. Delta 1281, 30.5, coming 330.
Delta 1281, Atlanta Center 1. Toronto 38, Atlanta Center 1, start of maintain level 240. Mach 754, contact Atlanta Center 128.72. American 2427, set of maintain level 320, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872, that's the level 320, American 2427, take care.
4622. Take care, 4620, Atlanta Center 1. Mach 534, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872.
Dolphin 40, contact Atlanta Center 125.62.
192 Atlanta, Dolphin 40 down.
American 1986, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872.
Toronto AAA, contact Jack Center 125.05, have a nice day.
American 1941. Do you know if the right at 32 is a little better?
Stand by, please. Delta 1281, time maintain forward 370.
370, that's 1281.
Atlanta Center, Northern Jet 24, 21 and a half, climbing 230, direct Magical.
Northern Jet 24, Atlanta Center 1, time maintain forward 27027.
270, Northern Jet 24.
And who else?
American 1841 was just asking if lower is better.
And that was American 841, correct?
1841.
1841, unfortunately not, sir. Rights are pretty choppy everywhere.
Atlanta 121 Julie Delta. We're getting what I would call constant moderate now here at 280. Is any chance for lower?
Well, stand by. Lower jet 24, Mindy altitude maintain level 250.
Okay, 250 North Jet Triangle.
10 Delta, set of maintain level 260.
260, thanks. 121 Julie Delta.
Delta 1281, contact Jack Center 125.0.
25.
Hunter 23, contact November 350, occasional light out.
November 23, Fox Echo, Atlanta Center 1.
RJ, 203, contact us.
Up to 300, Atlanta, yes. I just want to make sure you... American 1695, contact Atlanta Center 128.72, have a nice day. Good 24, traffic at 11 o'clock, 5 miles southwest on the Sunday Ski, Volvo 260, expect our winter.
Roger, Jet 24, thanks.
American 3196, contact Atlanta Center on 123.725. American 3196, Atlanta Center. Just a heads up that we had an aircraft report occasional moderate chop about 1-2 minutes ago at flight level 370.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 123.725, American 3196. Atlanta Center, American 3196, good afternoon, maintaining flight level 380.
Big Air 4620, contact Atlanta Center 128.72, have a nice day.
2872 will be returned, please.
Northern Jet 24, traffic no factor, front of maintain level 280.
280, North Jet 24.
Number 1 Juliet Delta, set of maintain level 240.
Good afternoon.
240, 121 Julie Delta.
November 3, Fox Echo, Mindy altitude maintain level 310.
All right, guys, we're looking good so far.
Stop at 310,
Big race to stay where they need to be at.
Northern Jet 24, front of maintain
Do a
level
restart on
390.
OBS. Stand by, guys. All right, we're back. It should be stable now. Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of all over the place. Yeah, we're approaching the equal time point now. Pretty sure we'll start to run into some of that weather I was looking at earlier. We're approaching Atlanta right now, or at least Georgia. Looks like we might be skirting just past it, south of it. I think we'll be fine.
Northern Jet 24, front of maintain level 330.
330, North Jet 24.
Delivered 2-3 Foxtrot, contact 171-2642. Have a nice day.
12642, 23 Foxtrot, today.
November 12 Delta, contact 171-20.45. Have a nice day.
12045, you as well, sir. 120 Delta. Atlanta, 121 Julius Delta. Get on that frequency again. It came up as PIM clearance.
1 Julius Delta, the frequency is 120.45.
12045, okay, I'll try it again.
Aircraft passes 40 stations in southeast. Thickness 66 and 33 sourly. And tactical federal weather advisory 302, all of overall flight services.
Looks like we'll be arriving with around 6.2 and around 1631 Zulu, which according to the flight plan, let's see.
Center Delta 664, 22.
Alright, even 2 minutes earlier than I expected. Estimated time.
330, 664.
Top of descent in about 52 minutes or less.
Up to 300, contact the Minnesota 120.45. How are you doing?
2045,
Bravo's expect the ILS 1 run approach. Expect aircraft from down from the north to southeast. Expect GPS runway 20 approach, departing runway 20. Which runways are we expecting? 11 and 20. Yeah, those are. Let's see. Not be bad. Maybe if we just take
24, contact center 125.05.
This will save us some time as well, time and money. If we take 20. They plan for it then.
So for Northern 24, to contact Jack Center 125.05.
12505, Northern Jet 24.
GPS 20. Let's see about it. That'll take us on a straight in approach from where we are arriving from.
Atlanta, hello, American 1690, level 250.
And so again, if we're going to Monster 1, I know I said Mr. 1, it's Monster. Yeah, it'll cut us across, we'll come around this way. Actually, we may pick up off that waypoint that it was showing there. From here, Snaky, and then intercept. And go from there. We're looking at 249. I think that's what we'll do. We'll plan for that. Plan for the RNAV. Like I said, that's going to likely save us time as well. So let's reset this to RNAV Yankee. It all stayed the same. We'll just do this. Snaky is set. Let's insert. That saves another 500 pounds of fuel, and we'll arrive at 1617 now instead of what was it, 1644? It was even earlier. Oh man, almost 30 minutes early. Again, just hoping that our gate isn't occupied when we get there. For coming in that early. That's what we plan for.
Delta 1910, American Western Congress 84330.
And let's go ahead and get perf data in just in case.
Delta 1910 also, do me a favor, change my frequency 119.37.
20.
Delta 1910 with John 1937.
Delta 1512 left. 1512, change my frequency 119.37.
We have 6 knots on the nose. Landing with 700 pounds of fuel being planned. So we're looking at about 116.
Southwest 297 tower, make 2615.
Oops, wrong thing. There we go. We'll do max, off. We'll do flaps. We'll be doing medium brakes though.
Atlanta Center, good morning, American. 402 is at 270, intermittent light cap.
Brake fans on as well.
Atlanta Center, Roger, welcome, and you can expect that to continue.
Alright, so we'll go with that 3002, 31, 150.
American 1690, house address 25 over Atlanta, East 25.
That's continuous light from American 1690.
Atlanta, good morning, United 571 340.
United 571 is out to the Wilton, and Mike South ahead.
Temperature 31. That's what we got. Flaps forward, so 123 on the approach speed. There's a 297 for the I think it was 297 for minimums, 249. Medium on the brakes. All right, Brian, for our arrival numbers, we're going to be flaps full, approach speed 123. The RNAV 20 Yankee approach, minimums 249. Hopefully this idiot doesn't go send us to Central.
Got it, Hatchet. Flaps full, approach speed 123 knots, RNAV 20Y approach minimums 249er.
Alright. We'll be planning to for initial fix Sneaky.
Delta 1512, final maintain level 350.
Flight level 350, Delta 1512.
American 1690, contact Atlanta Center 125.
What does that sound like somebody was talking about?
25, 62, great day, American 1690.
Oh, let's bring charts back up. Alright, so American Park's at the Bravo terminal. And I think it's gauge 10 through 14, I think. Or 9 through 14. I think it's 9 through 14, if I'm not mistaken. So we should definitely be parking at the Concourse B. Just not sure what our route gate's going to be at, on arrival.
American 402, climate maintain 290.
Climate maintain flight level 290, American 402.
Delta 1512, contact with Jacksonville Center on 125.05. Have a nice day.
12505, Delta 1512.
Yeah, they actually are taking off on runway 20. Landing, looks like both runways. Looks like 10 and 20. So yeah, it looks like we missed most of that weather that was to be over our area off to the right here. Pat. It's looking good. Let's close this door. We don't got anybody showing in the back anyway.
American 402, contact 125.62. Have a nice day.
12562, American 402.
Houston Center at the 1 hour 45 minute mark. So about 24 minutes.
Let's get closer to the Atlanta area to safely reflect. Yeah, 13.7 out of down and the suspect to lock back.
Hey, Captain Hatchet, First Officer Brian. Would you like anything to drink or a small
Hey, Lisa, I'll take some water. Thank you.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring you some water right away.
Yeah, 1327 follow Delta step 3 at our ramp 3 now.
Region 541.
It is not, unfortunately, so it's pretty much full out, especially going northbound, unfortunately. It's pretty bad. And 1327 needs to step up, step 3 ahead, tires 19 1, okay. Step 4869 down to North 8 Keep the stuff, follow United from the left.
American 99.
American 1995, United from the welcome, expectation, flight check, reported 3 more fall on.
Copy.
American 3196, contact Atlanta Center on 125.575.
Switching to Atlanta Center
Atlanta,
on
good morning, Delta 1099, 12-8 for 14000.
Delta 1099, Atlanta Center, good morning, sir. Climb and maintain for level 330.
All the way to 330 now, Delta 1099, thank you.
Step 4869,
Level 300.
Female 5927, Atlanta Center, welcome, expect application.
Atlanta Center, American 3196, afternoon, maintaining flight level 380.
American 3196, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon.
American 2129, connect for today.
Delta 1099, clear direct Honed.
Direct Honed for Delta 1099. Thanks so much, sir.
Southwest 24 Christina, Atlanta Center, welcome, and that's going to continue. It's been reported pretty much all out.
Atlanta Center to 1472, climb at 12.5 for 14,000.
Delta 1472, Atlanta Center, welcome, climb maintain for 33033. Expect occasional light southbound. Nothing too bad.
Climb and maintain 330, Delta 1472, thanks.
Tower, Delta 1195.
Still 1195, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. We have two lights.
You guys just let me know when you're ready.
Center, hello, Ventura 539, flight level 270, Smyrna.
Ventura 579, Atlanta Center, roger, and expect a couple of fixes here between UR and Turner.
Roger, is that to get around the weather up ahead?
I don't think it takes you around the weather, honestly. It's just the preferred routing for Turner.
Okay, well, yeah, we're ready to copy whenever, Ventura 579.
There is weather I'm looking at northwest of Atlanta. If you want to go around it, let me know. Otherwise, the route will take you not necessarily straight through, but it's not really to go on there.
Sure, thanks.
753, Atlanta, your route.
That's all they do, down to 26 Dolphin X.
November.
That's all the cruise monitor, 19-1. Delta, just 56.
Swift is Sierra Whiskey, Foxtrot Tango, then Nashville, New York, Bravo November Alpha, direct.
Alright, we're now clear during Smyrna via Lens, that's LENSE, then Swift, SWFFT, then VNA, then direct for Trip.
Okay, thank you. Now, how to hire you.
Center Delta 1153, 12-8 for 14,000.
Okay, 1153, Atlanta Center, welcome. Time maintain for level 330.
330, Delta 1153. We've got the first one on.
American 3196, Atlanta Center. Expect the Monster 1 arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Expecting the Monster 1 arrival. Awaiting descent instructions in approximately 20 minutes. American 3196.
That's 2071, 591, that's it.
Delta 1472, direct Isley.
Direct Isley, Delta 1472.
Over 38, Quebec Alpha, benefit air advice for the LC changes. Making altimeter 3010. 356, 567, Quebec, benefit of welcome. Expect K-Port to see the flight southeast now, all welcome.
Hey, Lisa, we'll be starting our descent in about 20 minutes.
Okay, Captain. All prepared for the descent announcement.
0579, Father James 340.
Center Delta 1916, 11-7, climbing 14,000.
Delta 1916, Atlanta Center, welcome. Climb maintain for 330. 32,
Climb maintain level 320, Delta 1960.
Let's do a 578, contact water center 124.32, have a nice day.
2432.
Go to 406 and
American 1995, contact water center 128.72, have a nice day.
American 3196, just a heads up that we had an aircraft near your position. Report occasional light to moderate chop about 5-4 minutes ago at flight level 370.
Four, 0.
340, put down 9
62, the set of maintain level 240.
maintain 240, WC 6262. 686 1 around runway 26 follow 0, bye. Southwest 425, monitor tower 1912.
27, contact water center 128.4.
2872, you as well, be monitor 927. Delta 86, tower 1912. 4320, station traffic.
That is 1061, Atlanta Center, welcome, and it does get to be more like continuous flight path.
Copy that.
However, Niner 09er Delta Juliet.
And Atlanta Center American 3196. Can we plan for the RNAV Yankee
level, flight level 250.
20 approach?
American 573, Atlanta Center, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Continuous flight job.
Yes, sir, you can expect us to continue all out.
American 3196, expect the
Yeah,
item
we were
1
trying
approach
to
to
find a
KMSY.
nice altitude. Semi-nice.
Delta 1099, contact Jack Center 128.07, good night.
And just to confirm, RNAV Yankee runway 20 approach into MSY.
Delta 1153, climate maintain for level 350.
350, Delta 1153. 2473, here they are,
370, and contact Jacksonville Center on 125.05.
Is that correct, Atlanta Center?
Delta 1472, Delta 1472, maintain for level 370, contact Atlanta Center, or Jacksonville Center 125.05.
Up to 370, 125.05, Delta 1472.
American 2470, you say too?
Can we plan for runway 20, American 3196?
Welcome, expect cases to continue flight time.
American 3196, runway 20 is not active. Runways 11 and 2 are available at KMSY.
That is incorrect, Atlanta Center. The active runways in the real world is runway 11 and runway 20. To plan for runway 20.
American 3196, runway 20 is not active at KMSY. Runways 11 and 2 are available.
Atlanta Center, American 3196, we're going to plan for runway 20.
Atlanta Delta 3030 out of 10.8 for 14,000.
Delta 3030, Atlanta Center, welcome. Climate maintain for level 290.
290, Delta 3030.
Go ahead. Stand by.
And Atlanta Center, American 3196. What are the real world runways for MSY right now?
American 3196, runways 11 and 2 are available at KMSY.
We're going to keep you at 300 traffic.
Atlanta Center, American 3196. What runways are in use in the real world for MSY?
American 1790, contact Atlanta Center 125.
American 3196, runways 11 and 2 are in use at KMSY.
Do the same, American 10.
I hate this program sometimes. 2 is definitely not a runway in use.
December
6571, Atlanta Center, welcome. Delta 1916, climate maintain for level 340.
340, 1960.
Atlanta Center 3196, can we plan for the ILS runway 11? We'll just do that then. That at least is a real...
American 3196, expect the ILS runway 11 approach into KMSY.
That one runway is actually used. Let's go 11. We can go to low bricks now.
American 573, flight level 230, please.
American 573, center maintain for level 240 for now. You can expect low over the next controller.
240, American 573, thank you.
12 call. Quebec Alpha, go.
Center, good morning, Delta 3235, 11.4 for 14.
Alright, everything stayed the same. Just gotta update the minimums again.
Citation 650, Charlie Mike.
204.
Alright, everyone please stand by. So that's Alpha, you're going to have to make a request to the next controller. I have really not a lot of time and I've got 3 frequencies, everybody's stepping all over me. Alright, November 650, Charlie Mike 266.
They'll probably bring us in before all day, most likely. That puts us 13 miles out. We'll be coming in around this direction. Likely to be vectors at 5, so we're not going to be tired.
330, Delta 3235, good morning.
Good morning.
Looks good. At 2.8 degrees, less than standard.
American 18 is
nice,
818,
very shallow
descent
into MSY.
American 573, contact 134.2, Del High over.
34.2, great day, sir, American 573.
755.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 2218 out of 12-3, 14,000.
252, contact Jack Center, 12807.
Alright, Brian, give a full arrival.
American 1046, contact
330, American 1040.
We'll be arriving in New Orleans on runway 11 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Monster 1 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 11. Weather at arrival shows winds 150 at 8 knots, scattered clouds at 2,200 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 4625 and approach frequency will be 122.85. We'll configure for landing with flaps full. Final approach speed will be 123 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival hatchet.
Alright, sounds good.
Delta 2218, maintain over 220,
Roger that, Hatchet. We're all set for the ILS runway 11 approach in the Kmsy.
November 9er, Delta Juliet, for your final expect 400.
Okay, and we could even take 38 if that's better for next update.
American 2470, final maintain over 3200 feet.
Temperature 31. 2.25. Altimeter 3002. Density altitude 1800 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. U.S. Armstrong Newfoundlands International.
1330, I'm at 14,000.
7,000, expedite all the way up to traffic.
Connection flights.
7,000, we'll expedite there for sure.
138.46, leaving out our terminal.
Making altimeter 3010.
Checks.
Center Southwest 867, you don't know.
Blue 35571, fly heading 120 for traffic.
120 heading, Blue Street 5571.
Southwest 867, Atlanta Center, welcome. American 2470, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872, American 2472.
Endeavor 5312, good break on off the airport.
Straight valve off the airport there, 5312.
November 8, Papa Golf, front of maintain 15,000, 15,000. November 9er, Delta Juliet, front of maintain level 400.
400, that's good.
Delta 1916, front of maintain level 360.
360 at 1960.
November 104, Whiskey Fox, Atlanta, yes.
How about 104 Whiskey Fox?
Project. November 0, Charlie Mike, front of maintain level 340.
340.
706 on the ground, over
2562 for Blue Street, 5571, we'll do.
Good.
Yeah, that's not right. We don't park.
CC 45, Atlanta Center, welcome.
We'll just pick it
continue.
direct bullseye, American 1046.
Short Foxtrot. 3235, Quebec Zeppelin.
Direct Zeppelin, Delta 3235.
648, on ground, runway 26 left, Foxtrot. 71916, contact Jack Center 133.3, good day.
133.3 to 1916. Do it.
Southwest 867, from maintain level 330.
330, Southwest 867. Hello, 104 weeks.
American 3196, contact Houston Center on 125.775.
Contact Houston Center on 125.775. American 3196.
South 648, Kingsley, Foxtrot, Tower, Tom 19, that's good. November 1, that's on 52, Falls 37, is the maximum left tower, 1910.
11,3010, 104 weeks.
November 78, Papa Golf, Southern Range. 7706, follow the Air Canada Embraer Golf,
3196 boarding, maintaining flight level 380.
439, 10 miles of trail view in the dial ahead of you. Make the left here, Fox 5 after
3196, Houston Center, good morning.
Uh, 3166 on the ground, runway 26 left, out Jeff, 647.
Last one call is taken. Delta 598, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
They only got one off. The crew once you arrive.
For Delta 598, they got it.
That should be our last message.
Southwest 867, you level 330 in 1 minute or less.
33 in a minute.
In range now. So as far as gates go, we're going to be planning gate Bravo 11. Yeah, because American doesn't park up here, they park up here. So we'll be parking at Bravo 11 is the plan. Unless it's taken, once we get there, we'll see. Kind of go from there. So we're doing a Monsters 1 arrival, which we only have an altitude and speed restriction at slide. They should vector us all the way around to join the approach of runway 11. Which now, since we're back on that, we should arrive a little 1629. It was 1617, so now it's 1629 is what we're looking at. Should give us a descent altitude, I would assume.
American 3196, Houston Center, cleared Monster 1 arrival into New Orleans. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Cleared Monster 1 arrival into New Orleans. Descend and maintain flight level 300. American 3196.
American 3196, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Okay, so just keep
Descend
giving
and
me
maintain
descent
flight level
altitude.
280. American 3196.
And then 2 seconds, she'll give us another descent altitude. We're not descending too early, that's for sure. It's been a while since we've flown into MSY.
American 3196, descend and maintain
Told
flight
you.
level 180.
Let me just set 11,000.
Flight level 180, American 3196.
So we got, yeah, 11,000. We're just gonna set that.
Good afternoon, crossing 76, 12,000 level.
Got
22, 1 kilo
the,
5 crossing.
Thought I opened this already, but I guess we did not. Let's test it and hide, make sure that works. It should work.
2642, United
Let's start our descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant.
Warren, Houston, 1895. It's 1460 knots.
Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of
Find our flight level 230, United 1895.
Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
We got a cabin descent rate going with 7.6. Differential pressure is decreasing as well from 7.3 now.
United 1895, good evening.
actually just landed on 20 as well. We're going runway 1. It's longer runway 2.
American 3196, speed 250 knots.
And not yet. And copy that, American 3196.
American 3196, roger. Maintain current instructions.
Maintaining current instructions, American 3196.
That's what copy means. +5.
American 3196, descend and maintain 8,000, altimeter 3001.
This is just an
Descend
expect.
and maintain
Oh,
8,000,
that's an
altimeter
absolute
3001, American 3196.
Yeah, that's not an expect. That's a exact. We'll stand on that.
American 3196, speed 250 knots.
Yep. Gonna be passing by Lakefront. I don't know that I've flown into Lakefront in this sim yet. I think I have. I don't actually remember. Plus 12 TAT. 2.
One current 20.
American 3196, contact New Orleans approach on 123.85.
Contact New Orleans approach on 123.85. American 3196.
Radar contact, contain 4,000, zero destination coordinates.
Cool.
3072 radar contact, 8 miles northeast of the Hammond Airport, also Summer 3002 altitude.
New Orleans approach, American 3196 afternoon, descending through 15,000 to 8,000.
Landing at Lakefront, New Orleans altimeter 3002.
Somebody landed at Lakefront.
American 3196, New Orleans approach. Good afternoon. New Orleans altimeter 3002. Expect the ILS runway 11 approach into New Orleans.
That was looking good.
Sir, taking off, Roger, safe official approach 18, and before you go, safe flight conditions there.
Altimeter 3002, expecting ILS runway 11 approach. American 3196.
Sir, taking off, Roger, contact Hammond Tower 120.57, how we going?
American 3196, descend and maintain 5,000, turn right, heading 285, vectors for the ILS runway 11 approach.
Descending to maintain 5,000, turning right, heading 285 for vectors to the ILS runway 11 approach. American 3196.
Right, 285. Take it.
Craft Delta current Knowles International, wind 1506, altimeter 3002, Sierra current Lakefront, Lakefront wind 1306, altimeter 3003, Delta at Hammond, Foxtrot at Navy New Orleans, Juliet at Homa. Have this weather for the area on 5 series frequency. 4 Tango Charlie, change my frequency 125.5.
That's perfect. You gotta get this lined up. I like that.
14 Charlie.
Plus.
Get your 1 o'clock, 8 miles, southwestbound, indicates 1,800. Here is maintain 2,000, turn right heading 340.
It's 10,000.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into New Orleans. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened. Our gate today is Terminal B to Gate 12. Thank you for your cooperation.
3196, turn left heading 255.
Turning left heading 255, American 3196.
Delta 212, no departure radar contact. Good morning. Turn left heading 130. Maintain 15,000.
Left turn 130, 15,000. Delta 212. Turn southeastbound now.
This is just to get us on a tighter approach, but otherwise that doesn't make sense to do.
Coast Guard 6041, nose approach, squawk 0414 ident, say request.
270.
That's the airport right there. That's the 20 runway there. That's what we would be going to if we was
Track 1327 November, no departure, radar contact. Cleared back on the Bravo airspace, turn right heading 310, maintain 2,000, vectors for another hour.
Alright, he should send us back out to 285, get us back on a downward approach.
Coast Guard 6041, radar contact, 10 miles southwest of Navy calendar, say request.
Request 2 traffic, VFR, CAR, runway 4.
Coast Guard 604, rolling, Rogers, fly heading 220, maintain VFR 220, maintain VFR at 2,000.
220, 2,000, VFR, Mr. Polar.
Jet 212, Houston Center on 132.17.
3217, set to 212, see ya.
Today. Stand by, I'll get right back to you.
Please do traffic, no bad, bro. Come back to 14 million. One exterior contact, Hammond Tower, 120.57.
Coast Guard 6041, verify you have information, Foxtrot at Navy County. And aircraft I told to stand by,
American 3196.
Yeah. Alright, so I figured he lined us back up. I didn't hear him say anything. But
104, okay, you said you want to terminate? 104, register terminate, squawk VFR, free change to see you.
Alright, got us in on a tighter downwind, that makes sense.
360, definitely.
Tango, no departure, radar contact, clear out of the Bravo airspace, maintain 5,500 on course.
And there we go on the downwind out over the lake.
Coast Guard 6041, turn left heading 130.
Like I said, we're going to have a nice shallow descent on the approach, so we should be able to slow down without a problem.
Traffic's 1 o'clock, 3 miles, 1,700. Cruise speed southbound, have fun now.
Less than standard on the approach.
2066 Tango for traffic, fly heading 090. Traffic on that heading will be 10 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound 2,000.
North 32, 960, Mike Delta 12.6, 10,000.
Coast Guard 6041, turn left heading 050. TBM 960 Mike Delta, North approach. I'll get right back to you.
Mud bug.
6041, turn left heading 040.
Alright, they'll probably turn us in on Turtle. Give us 4,000. Turn
Tango
us into
on
a Turtle.
navigation now. On course, traffic no factor. TBM 0 Mike Delta, proceed direct Bogley, maintain 8,000 for the visual approach.
Never had that issue before, but I know I say that every time that happens, but it's just strange. I've never had that issue before.
Thanks, Alpha, go ahead.
Then we're having that problem.
Alpha, okay. You're about number 3 for all this, flighting 270, maintain VFR, clear to Bravo.
There is no traffic running right now. Even in the real world, there's not much any traffic going in the Louis Armstrong.
Search 6041, contact GCA 353.65.
Turn left heading 245. Get out left heading 245, American 3196.
245 set.
Through Whiskey, there's traffic that just passed off the right-hand side, no factor now at 2,000 feet. 6041, it'll be runway heading 2,000, VFR back to me. And 353.65 for GCA. 76, go ahead. 1676, roger, traffic 2 miles southeast of you, 1,500, type unknown, and one's behind you, about 2,000 feet, type unknown, maneuvering. Register's terminus, squawk VFR, free change through.
Landing. 1613 now. So not bad time. We're definitely early. We'll take it like it'll be about 20 minutes early.
27 November, turn left heading 340. 27 November. Army 018, contact known approach 125.5.
3196, 9 miles from Turtle. Turn left heading 160. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 11 approach.
And going to Lakefront next. Left heading 160. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 11 approach. American 3196.
Morning, November 3904 X-ray.
3904 X-ray, all approach.
Alright, we're clear for the
November
approach.
3904 X-ray. We are headed, request flight following to 71 Juliet.
Roger, and type aircraft request altitude.
We are a Piper Arrow, request 7,500.
We'll activate here.
Stand by. And when I go Sierra, turn left heading 130, be vectors for the ILS 18 right approach, Sierra, turn.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Airport Tango Charlie,
Cabin crew.
Left approach, good morning. Army 72018, level 6,000.
Army 72018, all approach, all altimeter 3002.
3002, Army 72018.
Convoy 160, proceed via the NOLA 63.
04 X-ray, squawk 7311.
Squawk 7311, 04 X-ray.
November 0 Mike Delta, send and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 0 Mike Delta.
Let's go flaps 1. Let's go on the approach.
And when I can steer, do you require any assistance? When I can steer, roger. Left direct hand, maintain 2,000.
Contact New Orleans Tower on 119.5.
You good with 18 or you want a different runway? Switching to New Orleans Tower on 119.5, American 3196.
Kdca cleared the visual approach runway 18. You're going to be on the ground there, full south.
Alright, localizing glass over
You want the ILS this time, and then what you
we
want
have
after that?
visual here already on runway 11.
Alright. 27 November, mission approach instructions remain
Tower,
the same.
American 3196. Good afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 11.
Yeah, there's really no traffic going into here right now.
American 3196, New Orleans Tower, roger, continue approach runway 11.
I got the glide slope and the localizer. Let's go flaps 2. Go around, I believe it's 2,000. Yeah. 2,000 set.
504 Golf Bravo, North Tower, runway 115, we're headed to take off, 115,
North Tower, Cessna 714 Charlie, inbound email, we can make something.
714 Charlie, North Tower, right before you landing there in sight, North altimeter 3002, current wind 1508 at the field.
150.
Let's go gear down.
Report won't have the field in sight, 14 Charlie.
He hasn't cleared us to land yet. Alright, 3 green, no red. Keep slowing down. 1, 2, 3. Let's go flaps 3.
2,500.
American 3196, New Orleans Tower, winds 190 at Niner, runway 11 cleared to land.
Runway 11 cleared to land, American 3196.
Alright, let's go flaps 4.
Bravo,
we got our cleared to land.
Over departure, we'll see you
All set. 2,000 go around. We're on approach speed. We're looking good. Got our clearance to land. Again, on a very shallow descent, easy to maintain speed. And tower, can we get a wind check?
4 Tango Charlie, roger. Land on the bed, shown risk.
At our own risk, 4 Tango Charlie, we'll be landing to the south.
American
4 Tango
3196,
Charlie, roger. I'm by on final for 11 right now.
70, alright, that's still lined up. That's what they're getting on the field. Alright. My controls. Still off our right. right here.
500. Above. Minimum.
Continuing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Versus. Knots. Brakes 70, 60. Versus out.
Oh, no, no,
1368 on side runway 205 exit, take off on 150 at 10.
Runway heading runway 20, so we have to take off up to 1368.
American 3196, contact ground on 121.9er.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at
I don't think we park over there.
International Airport. Did you know that New Orleans is famous for its vibrant music scene, particularly jazz, and its delicious cuisine, including gumbo and jambalaya? Thank you for flying with American Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
And American 3196 will go over the ground on .9er.
We wish you a wonderful
I got all the airplanes over at the wrong terminal.
time here is 11:22 a.m. If you have a connecting flight, please listen closely. Flight 1234 to Dallas departs at 11:45 a.m. from Gate 5, and Flight 5678 to Miami departs at 12:10 p.m. from Gate 8.
Delta 1368, contact departure, good day.
Switch departure, Delta 1368, good day.
Yeah, they got all the airplanes at the wrong side. 121.9. Pretty much right here at the gate. Hello, ground American 3196. We'll clear runway 11. Need to taxi to the gate.
Santa Charlie, no problem. Have a good day.
American 3196, New Orleans ground taxi to Terminal B, Gate 12 via Golf 8 Golf. Have a great day.
Alright, to the gate via Golf 8 Golf, American 3196. Good day. Alright, that's ready to go. We'll get AP bleeds on. We'll actually get this down even further because I know it got hotter in here. Alright, wheels are good. We don't need any brake fans on. Let's see. Yeah, temperatures went up just a little bit. Alright, we're going to Bravo 12. Oh, right here in front of us. Alright, let's go. I don't know why I loaded up all the airplanes at the other terminal and not here. That's very strange. Put every airplane over there at the terminal that's not even used. Ground traffic is clear. Oh, it's right here. .26. We are definitely 20 minutes early. I think if I have real world park traffic here right now, it actually would show them over here. It's just all the static is showing over there. Got 6.1. We actually still landed with about an extra 100 pounds. We'll take it. And those airplanes are outside, those carts are outside the envelope. All right. All right, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Oh well, it deleted. But we got it still. Turn wing light off. Set that to normal. Go ahead and get beacon off. Alright, they got external power connected. The top will be golden.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. On behalf of Captain Hatchett, First Officer Bryan, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here in New Orleans. We hope you have a beautiful vacation and safe travels to your next destination. Thank you for flying with American Airlines, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.
Alright, they're getting the jet bridge connected. We'll just throw the shades up just to try to keep it cool in here. Welcome to Louis Armstrong, guys. Door open. That's shutting down. That's that off. We got that going off. Let's hurry up and get the PCA connected. Albeit I'm sure it's not going to blow cool enough to keep the aircraft cool. Yeah, it's our temperature somewhat going up. We'll see. We got to turn the packs off. Turn those off. For that to connect. Should be good. Let's see our messages. Should have our OUI times here. Alright, there we go. Alright, our off times are going to be, we're out the blocks at 13:46 and we were in the air at, that's not right. We were in there before 13:50. Oh no, that is correct. So we were supposed to be off the ground at 14:10. So we were off the ground at 13:57, and we were on the ground at 16:22. In the blocks at 16:28. So again, we are good 15 to 20 minutes early. We'll take it earlier than planned. We were planned to be 1 minute early, so we got here even sooner. Block time was 2 hours 42 minutes, which I deleted on accident. We were showing 2 hours 43 minutes, so that's pretty close. And flight time 2 hours 24 minutes, difference of 2 minutes. So our times are correct. A-Cars works perfectly fine. Fuel used 5 tons. Had 8 tons on board, a little over that. We got 2.7 tons left remaining. 6100. Pretty good flight. Good planning for the flight to avoid most of that weather that was along our flight path. We'll take it. Again, unfortunately, all of my static loaded up on the other terminal there. We got Bravo 12. There's actually is not showing any live traffic on the ground. It looks like there's two. Looks like there's one, a couple over here maybe. Oh yeah, there you go. Those two right there. Got that fella taking off. But the real aircraft are loading up over here like they should or did anyway. You got a Sky Southwest over there at the pad. Got FedEx. What is FedEx doing way over there? I feel like they should not be over there, that FedEx jet. That looks like the GA ramp. I think FedEx is supposed to be back here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere over here. But yeah, for some reason they put all our just static aircraft over there just to kind of fill the airport up, but they put it over there instead of over here at the main terminal. But all is good. Again, if we had some real aircraft on the ground right now, they'd be over here. But good flight overall. Again, we're parked at Bravo 10. I'm sorry, Bravo 12. I'm looking at 10 there. Overall, a good flight. Pretty easy flight. Like I said, I'll probably do the return leg to DCA today. We landed in DCA at night on the last flight, so we'll probably try to do a daytime landing into DCA today to end that schedule. I just automatically submitted it. I don't even recall doing the hitting end on it on a pilot's life. It just ended it on its own. Actually, we got all 75 people off the aircraft, as well as the baggage is completed. We'll take it. We'll just call for lab service. That's it. They get potable just before leaving. Normally, again, they do that part right at the about 10 minutes before departure. Marshall did a fine job getting us in here. But other than that, it was a very good flight. Good approach. Good job by ATC giving us good vectors to the final approach. I didn't like it, didn't want to give us the runway that we had set it. At one point, I had us set to go to runway 29, which I was not doing. Because I know by way of the ATIS, that is definitely not a runway that they're doing. So fortunately, that worked out. And just went back to ILS 11, which is actually what we planned for on our flight plan. We planned for runway 11. Good work. Today was a good flight. Like I said, our next flight is going right back to DCA. Oh, we got hot brakes. Oh, they're mildly smoking, I guess. The crinkling noises. Kind of see a little bit of the smoke there coming off the tires. But again, was no need to add turn on the brake fan. Seems to have been just fine. We cut off the auto brakes pretty early. We got Delta leaving there, or coming in. Very nice day here though. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's our flight for now. Like I said, I'll probably be back this afternoon to do the return flight back to DCA is what we'll plan for. But other than that, appreciate you guys flying along with me, hanging out. Appreciate the likes. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
At 142, on bridge information, Delta turn at Hammond, understand looking for the ILS 18, just verify full stop.
Delta 11, fly heading 340, 340.
340, Delta 11.
Approach EZ61 is 11000, contract name calendar request. EZ61 all first request. EZ61 request two approaches. First one will be the RNAV 32, circle to land, runway 4, and then followed by the RNAV runway 4 into the published missed approach for training.
1800, expect the visual approach runway 12.
1061. Fighter 11 is 25 Baybeck, right 010, maintain 2000, double pass, put the RNAV approach runway 4.
At 142, turn right heading 300.
Orthodox Alpha, were you the one with